What's up, people? It's me, just Dre. We got Chiseled Adonis. Check their souls in the Shadow Realm as well. The Shadow Realm, kids, we back at it. We back in the Shadow Realm. Courtesy of Chiseled Adonis. Let's see what we at. Let's see how many we got this time. Leave a comment, people. Leave a like. Consider the subscribe, you feel me? You know, gotta do the whole YouTube set. The YouTube triangle. Like, comment, and subscribe. We out here. Let's start the...
Get off of me!
Bruh.
Oh my god.
That was so delayed, too.
Wait a minute, what kind of delayed knockout was this? His body hit the floor like retracting measuring tape. To make matters worse, had mans participating in the Tyron Loop Challenge. How you gonna get stepped over? He too became an extra on the latest Toy Story,
like
and he's coming.
I
He
wish I
missed
could
a
fix
three-piece,
that.
and then the left hand had this man looking like a centipede that fell off the ceiling.
It's my turn! Hiya!
These flying knees have put more people to sleep than anesthesiologists. This the type of knockout that makes you want to stop fighting. Look at his body on the floor, out here looking like a crushed mosquito.
Hiya!
I missed.
Falcon kick!
Error. Stand down.
Finish her.
How Shorty escort herself to the floor and still continue to get her ass whipped? Did her guard button not work?
I guess not.
Fucking shut up, bitch.
Shit. Did he mess up his DoorDash order? Why was the left hand so vicious? Just beat him into a coma. Look at the feet. Stiff. And he stepped on the toes. The rigor mortis is complete.
Come here.
Bro.
Off of me! Ugh, as if.
All right, let's try this again.
This must be what it looked like to put down a rabid dog. That boy was out of control. His legs were advancing in life, but his soul and head is headed backwards. How fitting that brother went to sleep on an advertisement for weed, cause he real high right now in the
Do it again.
He took two left hands, one on balance, one off balance. That first punch turned this man's left arm into an amusement park.
So
Look at his
quick.
thumb was enjoying the Wonder Wheel.
Hiya!
That hurt. Don't do that again. Get off of me. You gotta relax, man.
I quit.
The wind from the left hand knocked out not only the opponent, but the cameraman too. To make matters worse, he got kicked in the face on his descent as well.
Fuck you, bitch.
He nearly beat the advertisements off that man. If this is how brands are fighting for supremacy, I can't wait to see Home Depot versus Lowe's.
Round one. Fight.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't bust a sweat and he got conquered faster than Zanzibar in
Bro,
1896.
okay, this is...
I'm not afraid of you.
This was a mistake.
Yo,
Mans
what
was
the
peeking
fuck?
which direction he wanted to punch this man's soul into. But why the
He
ref
went-
was so
he
delayed?
went
You
down
didn't
so
see he
fast.
was already defeated? You can't tell me he didn't enjoy watching him die.
What are you going to do now, pussy? Your attacks are futile. Oh no, sorry.
That's enough!
Chatting down.
Come at me, bro! You want another one?
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Not only did he eat his punch, he returned one with double the damage. Right
Ate
hand
it.
had this man
Bro,
sitting
I
on his
cannot
Achilles.
even-
The punch issued equal damage to his face and his knee.
Oh my god! Son of a bitch!
Ah,
Daddy, chill.
help. It's It's over. Jesus. He did not need to do mans like that. Beat that boy like that was the last meal at the soup kitchen. Somebody invite that boy over. He gonna need some dinner. Cook some
so many
HelloFresh.
punches, bro. What the fuck?
From our sponsors.
Oh,
Why would I ever go
man.
to a fast food store and buy tacos when I can make my own? Getting a home-cooked meal on the table every day is an accomplishment worth celebrating. Let HelloFresh help you with 50 weekly menu and market items to choose from so you can think less about what you want for dinner and think more about achieving your goals. And you can stay on track with simple recipes and fresh pre-portioned
dying,
ingredients that
but I'm
help
still
meal prep
here.
time and cut back on trips to the grocery store. HelloFresh has more 5-star reviews than any other meal kit, so you know you're getting something delicious. Might I add, the produce gets from the farm to your doorstep in under a week for peak freshness and flavor. If you hear me talking about something that I ate or you see me eating live on stream, just know it's HelloFresh that I just whipped up in the kitchen. Gas prices are already high enough. Why spend any more money on outside food? HelloFresh got you covered. And you know what they say, food always tastes best when you're the one cooking it. So do yourself a favor and click the links in my description. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code Chiseled16
That
for
do
up to
look
16
nice.
free meals and 3 surprise gifts. That's HelloFresh.com and use code Chiseled16. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
This is what it looks like to take way too much pre-workout. He getting punched by the strength of 6 hands but 1 fist. If he's the representation of student loans, I might start making payments.
Hey, what you looking at?
Play the drums on his head. He was transmogrified into an inanimate turtle.
The
The
ref,
two-piece took
bro.
away
Like,
his
what are you
ability to
doing?
walk. He tried to get into fetal position, but his mobility expired.
What are you gonna do now, big boy?
Stupid.
Oh, can you stop?
Why would you open palm slap this man in the midst of a fight? You
crying,
just made
bro.
him angrier.
I'm
Single-handedly
crying.
accelerated his cause of death. Hands.
Fucking kid!
Hands.
Mans fell to the floor slower than a Power Rangers victim. Why he went down like that? He had the defeat
Bruh,
of
no
a final
cap.
boss, but all of the defensive attributes of an entry-level opening villain. Welcome back to Critical Race Theory.
Bitch ass wait.
Oh shit.
Nearly 60 years
Fucking
ago, MLK
A.
delivered the I Have a Dream speech. Evidently, this motherfucker got insomnia. Look at the Asian dressed in red in the crowd. Shorty knew before homie hit the floor.
The ref. Help him. Bro, come on.
Die! Die! What kind of Mortal Kombat competition is this?
Bro,
Referee should have
failed.
stopped
I'm
the
sorry.
fight after the
I
three-piece.
can't.
Failure.
Homie almost got
Bro,
ejected out of
the
the
ref
ring.
ain't
He
even
took a
trying
falcon
to
kick
help
to the
these
face
people.
and then proceeded to get pelted on the ground as onlookers prevented his soul from escaping.
I
Help
can't even.
me.
No, kill him some more. Taste my food.
Like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
This is why you train your abdominals. He was unaffected by the toe, returned with a right hand that sent his opponent to the gulag. Then he fell victim to an invisible iron sheik, putting him in the camel clutch while receiving punches to the back of the head. Could you imagine if this was a version of capital punishment? Ain't nobody had ever been doing crime.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Hiya!
Mamma mia.
I'm sick.
Got you in my sights. Finish him.
God damn. There goes the ref again. Like,
Jesus!
help
If at
that
first you don't
man.
succeed, punch a motherfucker in the face. Do you recognize how vulnerable this brother is? He laying in missionary, getting his face caved in.
Please don't do it.
I'm so sick of this.
Right
The refs
hand
are
sent
not
him
helping
into
at
a
all.
life of servitude. Bow down, peasant! What happened to him? That's right, that's what happened. Look at his right hand. He couldn't stop saluting while getting sent to the Shadow Realm. This brother gotta be a descendant of a locksmith with all these combinations.
Now for the finishing move.
Why you keep doing the same move?
What kind of intimate violence is this?
Tiger.
He held his hand while spamming the same move.
Punch! Please, sir. I want some more.
Bro, come on, bro.
I don't give a fuck. This brother gotta be in the hair care industry. Why you beating your opponent for having 2 different hair colors?
Pick one, pussy. Blonde or brunette.
I don't know. I don't know. Blowing the brunette. This man begging for mercy as if there's a reset button in the middle of the ring. It looked like failure. He hiding behind a fence made of bacon from bloodthirsty Rottweilers and pit bulls. You can't tell me the man with the full head of hair did not just unlock a character. That's gotta be a 23-piece combo for a finish. How you get jumped by a man and his shadow? And the referee was enjoying it.
Like, they trying to help these people.
Sometimes breast cancer awareness can't stop the sickness. This brother with the pink hair got work. Help me! Let me stand up! Let me stand up!
Oh, I missed.
Get up, pussy. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Stop it!
What?
Who set up this fight? He just beat the shit out that man. He was deceased between blunt force trauma and a rope. It's like picking between suicide and homicide. When he made it to the afterlife, he asked God how many punches did he receive. The Lord responded, yes. This brother was so scared, he kicked his opponent's shadow. His controller must have been broken. What was wrong with his character indicator? Who did he kick? He was at a disadvantage from the start. He began the fight with brain damage.
No.
He took a 4-piece, and when he remembered he had no beverage, the biscuit took him out. Damn. Is this target practice? Are you gonna guard? No. Forget a guard button. This brother controller wasn't even plugged in. He there on autopilot. He started the fight as a human. He left as an NPC. Got his head stuck between the ropes as if he was begging for a guillotine. It's time for the kumite.
The kumite? Did you say kumite? Uh-huh. The kumite.
Finish her.
Are you dead? No. Okay. Look at the perfection of this backhand.
Die! Oh, that hit just the right spot!
The ground and pound was so brutal, archaeologists couldn't identify her skeleton. How she paused and admire her work before finishing the fight.
Them niggas savages out there.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Alright, can we?
Come here. You done fucked up. You done fucked up now. Concord! Punch!
Finish him.
Wait a minute, the left hand made him punch
was still sitting
and
there,
then the
though.
right
I
began
give props
his
for that. He was
transition
still
from
taking
life to death. At this point, he was already on Snake Way. Mans was
He was
enduring
taking
pain
it,
he
bro.
ain't
I
never
give him
felt
props for that,
before.
man.
Sent him
That's
to
crazy.
the Sprint network. He was connected, but the signal was weak. He was already a soulless vessel, but roll him into the casket. Oh, no. He might be breathing through a plastic tube because he gonna be paralyzed from the neck down. Tell his family to take him off life support. Take him out of his misery. A sensu bean couldn't save him. Somebody please call the goddamn EMT.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans.
Finish him.
Before you die, you have any last words?
Yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Game
Are
over.
you okay? Snake? Snake! You got knocked the fuck out!
And welcome to your first day in the afterlife.
Stupid bitch.
If you may have noticed, I failed miserably. But, that shit was impossible and funny as hell. Funny as hell. Like, I'm not proud of myself, but I made it out on the other end. If you like the video, leave a like, consider subscribing, comment. You can still do that. Comment. I'm out of here. Peace.
Sir, I'm gone.
step on the scene, my niggas some lines, and I am the king. Can't mess with the team, yeah, kid chasing dreams. I gotta shine bright like an ultralight beam. Yeah, shoot for the top with no hesitation. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I'm paper chasing. They call me the